we are looking at level 9 theory, page 43. Okay, so this is level 9, page 43. Okay, so we are going to look at number 1, that you're supposed to write Roman numerals with the figure base. Okay, so how do you do that? You need to decide what key you are in first. With 2 flats, you have 2 possibilities: G minor or B flat major. Usually you start from chord 1. So this is B flat, D, F, B, D, F, B flat, D, F. So this is your chord 1, 5, 3, because B flat is your root. Okay, then you have F, A, C. This is F, A, C, B, C, D, E, F. So this is your chord 5, F, A, C, 5, 3 again. Okay, then how do you know? Because later they ask about a pivot chord. They also ask about secondary dominant. If you have pivot chord, that means you have modulation. Okay, if your O key, let's cross out the G minor because that is not your key anymore. It's a B flat major. It's B flat major, and then you have to look. There's a natural sign here. Then later there's a F sharp right here. Okay, then later you also have this D flat, then A flat. Okay, so if you are to modulate to a new key, this one is a chord 1 of your new key. So your new key is E flat, G, B flat. So E flat major is your, so modulate from B flat, M, and for modulate to E flat major. Okay, so E flat major has how many flat? B, E, A. So you're adding one more A. So that's why you have an A flat here for sure. But before that, that D flat is not in the key. So that's kind of also help you with the last question. Which one is a secondary dominant? We talk about the definition of secondary dominant that has notes does not belong to the key. Right? Like D flat is not belong to the old key and is not belong to the new key. F sharp is not, right? And also this E natural is not, because both of the key has E flat. So E natural is not. So this is the last question. Question number 5 is already tell you measure 2, measure 3, and measure 5. So 2, 3, 5 has the secondary dominant. So when you do this, you have to be 5 of, then you figure out that something, question mark. And this one as well, 5 of something, 5 of something. That is the Roman numerals you have to write. Okay? Then your ending point is E flat major. Somewhere here, has your pivot chord. So I hope you remember how to do your pivot chord thing, that basically you need to have 2 layers, keep going, and then kind of cross out the one that, that is not useful, and then you draw a line. Remember the road? Let me draw it at the back here. Like you keep going until you reach a road block, and then you go to another side, and then you keep going. So before the road block, this one is your pivot chord. Then you can answer that question. Okay, so basically this whole line and this whole line, each of them has to have a Roman numerals, and each of them has to have a figure base. All of them, and 3 of them is secondary dominant. So this page is pretty hard. All right, enjoy.